Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. And to look at Minnesota's opening lineup, they have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Boss in at the point guard position. And for the Suns, the deadly duo of Beal and Booker at the 1 and the 2. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Williams in at the 5 down low. And we've moved towards the back end of the season, Richard. How much is this part of the year a game of attrition?
Oh, nobody is healthy right now. That's just a part of it. That's why depth matters so much. Plus, your mental toughness is tested to a max right now.
Now here's Booker. 6 to shoot. Beal from outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Here's Boss, pounded by Beal. The offensive rebound. Edwards against Booker. Here's Boss. No good with a layup. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a three-point game. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Outside, Williams. No good from outside.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Shoots from 14. Beal's shot is off.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
You talk about players connected to their cities. Devin Booker is the man in Phoenix, Richard.
Oh, as a Phoenician myself, I remember when he was drafted back in 2015. Devin has spent his entire career in the Valley of the Sun. And look, the fans here in the state of Arizona love the Suns. They are the most popular team in town. Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Gobert passes to Towns. Sinks the tray.
I just love the ball.
The Suns have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Phoenix calls timeout. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Here we go, fans. Make some noise for your son, Riker Edwards.
While we have a chance, let's look at the most reliable big men at the free throw line in the past 10 games. In the 3rd spot, Kevin Durant. And, of course, Keita Bates-Diop.
And I love how these bigs take the touch they have in the paint straight to the free throw line.
Yeah, because you know if you're spending the majority of your time in the paint, you're going to get to the line a lot. So it serves you well to hit your free throws.
Now here's Beal. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Williams passes to Booker. Williams a screen on Edwards. 5 to shoot. Booker finds Beal over Edwards. And the Suns miss again.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And Edwards slams it in.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Durant. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Beal outside. To end the drought. Rebound Minnesota.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Towns against Beal. Here's Boss. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. That free throw misses.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Trailing by 8. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
Phoenix calls timeout. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Minnesota, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And of course the Suns just need to keep fighting.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Now here's McDaniels. No points so far. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Booker surveying the floor. Hickson. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Boss. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Gobert, no good.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Down low. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Boss. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Boss has got 10.
They're really working the paint now.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. It's Beal on the wing. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Durant. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Out to Beal. The 3 is up. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. McDaniels from long range. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now Beal. He's got 5. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Nice shot by Durant.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Get on your feet and give a warm
Both teams will make substitutions. And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. The Timberwolves, number 1.
It's been a great run for them, kind of shooting the basketball.
Making some changes. Durant comes in for Lee, and it's Bates Diop in for Booker. Hachimura from long range. Buries it from 3. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter.
Guy is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
They've got Keita Bates-Diop, Nasir Little out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Hachimura in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Minnesota.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Williams is checked in for Phoenix. Beal comes in for Little. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. A shot by Olynyk, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Bates-Diop passes to Beal. Releases from 15. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Durant finds Beal. Phoenix no good that time either.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Durant surveying the D. Williams a screen on Reed. Durant no good. Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
Beal right side. Knocks down the 18-footer. Beal's got 7.
We know Beal can do this all night long. I mean, he's got an exceptional talent for finding points.
Pass to Olynyk. Now Reed. Let's go with a 3. Bates-Diop with a rebound. Out to Beal. From downtown. Bates-Diop can't get it to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Edwards with it. Beal picks him up. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Olynyk. And McDaniels is subbed in for Reed. Here's Durant. He's got 7. Beal from outside. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. McDaniels passes to Boss. Outside McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple. Tipped away. Back to Towns. Out to the right wing. Pass to Boss. Count it. Good. He's got 18.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The Suns shooting around 41%. It's Booker on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Edwards against Booker. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Edwards.
Thanks. Well, Boss in their last matchup against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He scored 53 points, and he was spectacular on the boards, grabbing a season high in rebounds. Truly one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Booker against Edwards. It's Booker on the wing. He had 31 in the win against Washington.
And it's the way he stayed aggressive in getting to the foul line that was impressive. But he also did a superb job in cashing in from the foul line.
Beal outside to win the run. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Boss. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And the 2K leaderboard showing us the assist leaders over the last month. Anthony Edwards on top.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now. Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Hachimura's checked in for the Suns. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Boss. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Beal, the pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Booker. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Boss's shot is off. And the Suns shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Hachimura finds Booker. Shot from the low block. And that's off the glass and in. Booker's got his first points of the night.
I guess Booker wants to play with his food before he eats.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so it's Minnesota. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Taking a look at the Suns, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Timberwolves shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Boss in at the point. McDaniels can't hit. And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix. Well, when this one's done, they'll be off to Miami, taking on the Heat. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Williams in the post. Towns on him. Williams passes to Durant. 3-pointer, Beal. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Williams. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Gobert passes to Boss. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, nice dish by Gobert. With his height, he can see over the whole defense.
Pass to Durant. Towns with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, rejected by Beal. Durant with it. Over Towns. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
The Suns have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. 19-footer. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Boss, good.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Booker. And Boss pulls it down. Boss has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards, the pass to Boss. Phoenix grabs the miss.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
3-pointer, Beal. McDaniels with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Towns, that's good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Beal finds Booker. Over Edwards. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And a nice opportunity now to see who's hitting threes at the highest rate. Number 1, Karl Anthony Towns.
He's a shooter that defenses 100% have to go out and guard.
Here's Booker.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being the little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I have never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Here's Booker. Booker missing again.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Now here's Edwards. 10 points for him. They grab their own miss. Boss's shot is off.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And down it goes. 2 points. Beal's got 14 points.
And just putting the moves to work right there. I mean, Beal manages to get his shot in spite of the contact.
Boss, the pass to Edwards. Releases. And they'll get another chance. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. For three, Booker. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Oh, got that one up quick. 13 points in the game.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Edwards against Booker. And stolen by Gobert. Towns up top. To the inside. Boss. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The Suns making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the upcoming schedule for the Minnesota Timberwolves. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Thursday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their own building. They're loaded with home games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to win some ball games.
Free throw good, Hachimura. And both free throws good for Hachimura. For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Towns, that's good.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
And here's Durant. 9 points in the game. Here's Booker. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Here's Boss. Kicks it out, Towns. Here's Alexander Walker. Booker defending. Clock at 6. That one no good. Nice D from Beal. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Phoenix. Little comes in for Bradley Beal. Back to Booker. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Boss, the pass to Reed. That one drops for him.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Up top, Booker. Here's the 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Guarded by Durant. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And so Durant will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Booker. Now here's Hachimura. one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Hachimura's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Boss. Back to Reed. To the middle. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Boss has got 9 points now in the second half.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Hachimura outside. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Yes, it's good. He's got 6.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Outside Booker. Here's Harrell. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Minnesota with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points. Looking good. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more.
He's checked in for Bates Diop. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Boss, covered by Little. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Bradley Beal's out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Nasir Little. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
The kick to Olynyk. Pass to Boss. Reed with it, covered by Little. 5 on the clock. Reed, good.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Durant against Edwards. Durant, the pass to Harrell. Stolen by Reed. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Count it. Boss has got 35 in the game.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Free throw drops for Beal. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Olynyk. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
He gets it in there. Durant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Harrell. Now Beal. Harrell the screen. Beal, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Inside, here's Boss. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Beal outside. Pass to Durant. Over Edwards. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Boss, good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Going dunk for dunk. It's an aerial display.
Hey, and we may get another one this next trip up the floor. Durant against Edwards. Pass to Beal from outside the arc. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
To the paint. Boss, good.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Durant. Harrell, a screen on Edwards. Durant drives in. Over Edwards. Durant, no good. Minnesota with the ball. Edwards finds Reed. Boss, good. Boss has got 49 in the game. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
Outside Booker. Jacks up a three. Knocks it down from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And Phoenix gets called for the foul. The first free throw is good. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history. Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Chalk up 2 there. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker's taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And the wins have been piling up for them. Tonight will be their 58th of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Boss.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Outside Booker. The 3-ball. And Boss pulls it down. And the Timberwolves with possession. Down low. Puts it up. Outside Olynyk. Pass to Boss. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Shooting for Minnesota.
That free throw no good.
At the line for 2.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And here are the Suns now. Out to the wing, Hickson. And the Suns miss again. to the middle. And again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they